Assalamualaikum, very good morning, my reviewer, Prof Madya Dr. Fadhilah Bt Mat Yamin. First, I would like to introduce myself. My name is MOHAMMAD AIMAN bin Zakaria. My matric number is 265199, and I am a final year student of Management of Technology. Before I start my presentations, I would like to express my gratitude to my supervisor, Prof Madya Dr. Mohamed Najib Bin Salleh, for the guidance and passion in completing my final year project. Today, I would like to present the result of my final year project with the title The Implementation of Gamifications among Management of Technology Students by developing a simple quiz game applications named Go Quizzes. On today's presentations, I will explain regarding the introductions, problem statements, objective, methodology, result, and conclusion of my final year project. Hereby, I show the poster that I've created related to my final year project, and I will present the context of the poster in detail through PowerPoint. Nowadays, video games have been well recognized as one of our greatest entertainment. The outbreak of the National Endowment for Science, Technology and Art Skills proudly declares that the UK video games industry is greater than either its film or music industry at over £2 million in global revenues, and is proclaimed to be one of the most significant creative industry. Henry Jenkins announced that video games were an art form the modern age. In 2020, PUBG mobile games have generated $2.6 billion in sales. In addition, Tencent PUBG mobile games application were downloaded more than 1 billion times on Google Play and the Apple App Store in 2021. This clearly shows that the video games have become a phenomenon in this current age and has become a popular entertainment in our society. However, in the advancement of the technology, academic achievement can be considered one of the important elements that will allow us to have a proper career in the future. It leads to the excellent employment with great salaries and greater education for future professions that need technology skills. Edutainment is a revolutionary idea that encompasses a variety of modern teaching techniques, including game-based learning and gamifications. Gamification, which refers to the incorporation of game aspect into non-game situations. It is a combination of two different elements come from education and entertainment. This technology has been practiced and it has been proved by giving the positive impact to the students and teachers. Students' learning will be more effective, and the teaching and the learning process become more efficient and contemporary. As we all know, academic achievement is vital since it directly impacts to students' results. It's not a surprise that students with outstanding grades are more likely to be hired and earn more than those with the academic achievements. United States Bureau of Labor Statistics revealed that the statistic of employment rate in 2012. It stated that just 3.5% graduate degree holders were jobless, 6.2% associate degree holder, and 8.3% of those with only high school certificate were unemployed. Moreover, students in this modern age have given their priority more on playing video games rather than their study. It has become their leisure time failure in this era. Teenagers, or specifically state students, will spend their time more on playing video games rather than spending it on education, such as by doing their revisions after class time. Based on a previous study by Lee, students who spend too much time playing online games each week are more likely to have a poor academic performance, poor focus, fewer social connection with other people. This problem will affect students' academic achievement directly or indirectly. This phenomenon occurs due to the excitement and enjoyment it has in the video games. Moreover, students are boredom with the same learning technique and teaching technique in this era, which can affect the student engagement and motivation in the classroom. Students in traditional method of teaching focus solely on passing tests rather than learning the fundamental principle of the subject they are studying. The objective of this final project is to develop a simple quiz game applications for management of technology students. This project was conducted by waterfall methodology, consists of planning, analysis, designing, implementations, and maintenance. In the planning stage, developers have collected the data and information from students in management of technology course about their thoughts and on the present method of education that they are pursuing in their studies. The key issue is that they are experiencing some difficulties in locating a series of questions attached with the answers. Therefore, students' motivation to continue their revisions may be reduced because of not knowing if the exercises they have completed are correct or incorrect, due to lack of the guidance that can assist them in answering the exercise. Second is the analysis stage. Here, developers have come along with a solution to overcome the problem. Developers have made the decision to proceed with the development of the quiz game applications. Developers will pick a few examples that are similar to the application that will be developed, such as Kahoot and quizzes. Third is the designing stage. At this stage, developers have started designing the application in detail, including the important factor and variable that will make the application user-friendly and meet the user needs. Generally, developers have decided to name the quiz game as Go Quizzes. Go means to encourage users and motivate them to start their revisions, and quizzes bring meaning to the set of questions that have been gathered in one platform. Fourth is the implementation stage. All of the capabilities and interfaces that were established during the previous stage are to be fully built under the guidance of the most recent expectations. The application is developed by using the Android Studio software using Java language. In the development of the applications, developers have selected 4 subjects as a sample to be included in the application, consists of subject code 1000 until 3000. Each of the subjects, developers have included 20 questions, and there will be an increment score for every question answered. To make the quiz game become interesting and challenging, developers have included time limit for questions in the selected subject to be finished successfully. Overall, 5 classes were used in completing the quiz game applications, consists of main activity, quiz bank, question list, and quiz result. Lastly is the maintenance stage. This stage will be taken after the application is completed and used by the users. It is to ensure that the application is created precisely and functions effectively. These are the flowchart for the Go Quizzes applications. Firstly, user will be taken to the main screen of the applications. At this stage, user is required to select one of the subjects in the applications. If there is no subject selected, the reminder will be appeared for user to select the subject. Once the subject is selected and start button have been clicked, user will be taken to the quiz session, and users are required to answer the quiz in the time given. Users are required to select an appropriate answer for every question given. There will be an increment score for every answer selected. To move to the next question, users are required to click the next button. If user did not manage to answer the question in the time given, user will be taken to the first question and need to start all over again. However, if user have finished answer all the questions given, users are required to click submit button. Later, user will be taken to the result interface. User will be able to see their correct and incorrect answer for every answered question. Once user have satisfied with the result, user will be given 2 options. First, end the quiz sessions, and second, start a new quiz sessions. Logo is a foundation of a brand identity. Therefore, developers have successfully created a logo for these Go Quizzes applications. These are the main interface that developers have successfully designed in the Go quizzes applications. These are the question interface developers have managed to implement in Go quizzes applications. The arrangement has been made precisely to make sure the application is user-friendly, contemporary, design and challenging. At the top, developers have included the name of the subject selected. In the upper right corner of the question interface, developers have set a time limit for users to complete all given questions around the time limit. In short, users are required to answer all of 20 questions provided in 30 minutes. These are the challenging elements that developers have managed to set up. Question section has been placed at the top to make it easier for users to read the question properly. In the meantime, developers have included 4 options for each question given. Previously, students stated that the questions provided in the portal are not attached with the answer. It is difficult for them to determine the exercise they are working on are answered correctly. Go quizzes application have managed to overcome the problem. Once the answer is selected, these applications will show them the correct answer and they can learn from their mistakes. This may increase their motivation to pursue their study with enjoyment. These are the result interface that we managed to design in the Go quizzes applications. Here, developers have provided the result received by the user after they have successfully answered and submit the quiz. Green color indicates the correct answer and red color indicates the incorrect answer. Congratulations, marks and badges are another element that developers are trying to develop in the applications. These elements believed to be able to increase their motivation and interest in the learning process. Moreover, they can see the practical result of their work, which make them more likely to study. In conclusions, motivation, enjoyment, and contemporary method of learning is the main element that will affect the students' academic performance in educations. By having these elements in their learning process will help and encourage them to achieve an outstanding academic achievement. This project has accomplished its objective by developing a simple quiz games applications for management of technology students. These technology formats allow them to start their revisions anywhere they want that provide good environments, and the learning process will be fun, informative, and exciting for students. It's because it offers a real-time feedback for students and able to increase students' motivations and lessen the fear of failure. This is because it can encourage students to fail and reattempt the learning task without embarrassment. This persistence goes hand in hand with academic progress, and it also develops the grit and resilience of student needs for adult life. However, students cannot only depend on the technology alone. They also need to stand up, motivate themselves, and take an appropriate actions in determining their directions. It is okay to fail because failure is a part of the road to success. And the most important thing is the plan taken to avoid the failure. And failure of planning is planning to fail. To sum up, developers hope students in management of technology can utilize the applications efficiently. That's all for the video presentation of my Fadhilah project. Thank you, Dr. Fadhilah and Dr. Najib, for your willingness to watch and listen to my video presentations. Before that, I would like to apologize for any inappropriate words. And finally, if you have any questions, you can contact me through WhatsApp or email as listed here. Thank you.